morning, everyone.
Morning.
My topic is Chapter 11, Diversity in Designing and Assessing the Learning Activities. So in the previous lesson or the previous chapter, we have learned that the different characteristic or classification of diverse students. Then, kung saan po dapat pag-handle ang isa ka students nga na ay special needs. So, please, next. Mga to, habila ako kayo na. Next. So, sure good ko na as a future teacher, kung mag-teacher magaling ka, maka-encounter dito tawag ng mga students nga na diverse learning o kuan. Thus, dapat as a teacher, may naman ito kay anita, maabot na panahon na maka-encounter dito kay na students. So, as a teacher, we have to study and identify sa atong students para ma-identify nato ang ilang characteristics kung asa sila dapat napapapokusan. So, in this chapter, it will give suggestions and principles kung saan nato pag-handle or unsa nga mga methods ang need nato i-implement inside sa classroom para maka-help sa atong, para maka-assess sa ato sa pag-teach gani sa ila o so intended learning outcome through the implications of diversity in designing and assessing the learning activities, able to deduce implications on effective dealings with these children with disabilities. Next. So, learning point. So, there are many methodologies and techniques that aims to help our students to foster their potential. So, it is a challenge for us as a future teacher on how to apply and select the most effective ways in teaching, especially the learners with disabilities or diverse characteristics. So, according to this, the Gardner's multi-intelligence theories and other theories that the teacher should be observant and dapat i-identify ang behavior, talents, and interests sa isa ka students or isa ka learners para mapokusan o mas ma-develop ang iyang talents using the appropriate methods or kanang the best method. So, ang LCD or learner-centered teaching is claimed to be at the core of effective classrooms. Okay? So, ang LCT is, di ba sa LCT is, ang teacher is just a facilitator of learning. So, by this, ang students is maka-learn sila, mag-become independent sila sa earthang learnings. Next job. So, therefore, ang student is ma-motivate sila o ma-feel nila na they have control of learning sa LCT. So, instead of teaching or giving of information, dapat i-allow na to ang atong mga students na they have to freedom to explore and experiment or discover on their own learnings or by peers. So, then dapat, dili lang nato na i-memorize ang mga lessons sa atong students. Dapat i-allow na to ang atong student na mo-think sila critically or kanang ilagay, makuhaan gani nila para ma-discover nila ilang talent o ma-boost nila ilang potential. Kaya ang student is also considered as co-creator of learnings. Kaya di man pwede nga ang teacher ang mag-give of information, dapat ang student po maghatag po ng ilang idea sa lesson. So, significant idea of the framework is that learning becomes more meaningful when the topics are related to the students' life experience and needs and interests. So, when the students are actively engaged in creating, understanding, and connecting with the knowledge. So, this is a significant idea that the learners, but ang topic is related to makarelate ang students sa personal experience or ang lesson is ma-relate sa lives gani sa students. Ang students ma-become na-interest sila sa lessons mo nang mo-cooperate sila. humawid, kindly please read number 1.
Helps in designing effective instruction for every member of the classroom, irrespective of diverse learning needs.
So, thank you. So, dire no, is, ang kini nga design is para makatabang sa teacher na mag-instruct. Dapat ang teacher is mag-help, mag-think siya og effective methods na para ma-follow sa students. And para pod ma-ensure ang ma-meet ang needs ang interest sa isa ka student nga na diverse characteristic. So, number 2, kindly Miss Abaw.
Number 2, learners under teaching has been proven effective in teaching students the materials they need to know.
So, ang LCP is that have been proven effective kadong ako gilaong kay na, di ba? Na effective sila sa to promote the students. Oo. Yan na. So, mas na-increase ang motivation sa isa ka students na mag-study by pag ipa-implement ang LCP karon, di ba? Kaya mas makarelate man sila. So, number 3. Miss Crystal. Okay,
Learner-centered teaching makes the students feel good about themselves.
So, ang LCT is that ang student is nahatagan na kuha nila nga ang LCT daw is relevant and meaningful. Mas ganas nga approach kaysa sa akin itong teacher-centered teaching. Next. So, as a teacher, we have to know, dapat i-check na to, first na to himuon sa atong classroom is, we do it, ato himuon ang background checking sa atong isa ka students, kay para ma-identify na to, minaog, mahatagan na to better response sa ilang needs, interest individually. Para po, makabayot ako kung saan na to pagtundo sa isa ka students nga na diversity. So, the following are approaches that promote learner-centered environment. First is cooperative learning. Miss Dumangas, unsa may mo pasabot aning cooperative learning?
So, kanang opportunity is about talking about the students' abilities, and of course, the important thing is that dapat nagagikan sa students, not the teachers, because I believe that ang students is ang ibali ako, pero bitang
Co-creator.
Yes, co-creator of knowledge.
So, sakto si Miss Dumangas, no? So, ang cooperative learning is na dapat sa atong classroom, sa learning process, dapat na cooperation or collaborations between the students and the teacher. So, number 2, active learning. Miss Corminal, kindly, unsay mo nasabtan sa active learning?
Kaya sa mga estudyante na despite sa ilang diversity or sa lahi-lahi sa ilang mga learning styles is nag-participate sila actively in the class.
So, sakto no, ang active learning is that ganing dili lang dapat ang student is passive listener or passive learning. Dapat active is para ma-retain na sa ilang utak or mahimong effective ang learning.
By doing.
Yes, learning by doing. So, 3 is IC, authentic learning. Mr. Lihande?
Authentic learning. Authentic learning ang student sila mismo ang gibalik ito. First hand gibalik sila gibalik mismo na nag-learn na ito kung sa kuan pa sila mismo ang naka-conclude or na bimo na mga ideas about first time gibalik.
So, sakto si Mr. Lihante, no? So, additional na po sa isa koan is dapat ang authentic is dapat applicable galing sa students' life at into mga lessons kaya para makarelate ang isa ka students. So, C.
Um, 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 um.
Si Miss Annalyn. Ang sa yung idea ano yun? Di. Kabay ako na kay idea. Kabay ko na. Sige, thank you, ano. So, ang cognitive apprentice.
Apprentice.
Okay na siya. Isa?
Apprenticeship.
So, ang cognitive apprenticeship is that ang student dapat na siya yung kanang control sa learning, dapat siya ang mag-control sa learning. But at the same time, as a teacher, as the facilitator of learning, dapat ikaw mismo maghatag ni kang guide para dili siya mo pigtaw-pigtaw sa nasa. Learning point, creating appropriate classroom environment for children with special needs. So, diversity in needs and abilities among students is expectedly much bigger if we are thinking of the students with special needs. This is the picture of the compositions of classroom in a figure of a classrooms with a mix of students with and without special needs. So, the idea is that creating a classrooms with diverse learnings or a classroom with mix of students and without special needs or ganang inclusive education ganang mo na gibot pasabot diri. So as a teacher, you have to study and make a classroom environment a conductive learning para sa imong mga student. As a teacher or as a future teacher, you have to study and different methods para kanang matagan ganin mo ang ilang different needs or specific needs. So, for children with learning disabilities, di ba kabayo naman taon sa disabilities?
Yes.
As itakal nato ni sa Educ nato, di ba? So, as a teacher, diri as a learning disabilities is dapat ang atong classroom is arranged ag hilom kay dali ra ni sila ma-distract og ang aning mga student is dapat is ag classroom is ngit-ngit ra ganin sila para dili sila dali ma-distract. So children with learning disabilities have difficulty sustaining their attention. Dali ra sila ma-distract that they easily get distracted with different stimuli. So as such, the teacher should exert effort to make the classroom simply arranged and uncluttered and quiet. Magawang lang kayo. So, ato ang topic is unsaon nato pag-assess sa aning nga student. So, unsaon man nato pag-assess sa aning nga students nga na disability. So, mag-provide ta og varied methods. So, ang varied methods is katong gitawag na visual, di ba? Kita ka na to, no? Visual o tactile, auditory.
Visual?
Which is, mga ano makatabang sa ato para ma-assess ta kung saan naman pag-help sa atong students. So, nga na special needs. So, as a teacher, you have to determine kung asa ang student nag-listen or asa sila nag-listen sa inyong learnings para hanapan mo sa flow o kung saan yung pag-determine sa inyong mga difficulties. So, these students needs to provide study aids para mahimong guide nila sa ilang learnings. Ang study aids is katong motong guard